So I decided, good morning. I decided to take a ride in through the village before I go to the site today, being that we had cut those roads to see what was actually here. So this is something that's here. It says, welcome to Valentine Cottage Bar and Restaurant. And this is literally right at the corner. So I'm going to go, not today, but I'm going to go check it out and see what it looks like, just in case when people do come. It's like a little hotel. So I'm going to go there one day just to see what it looks like. So this is the road along the side. So this is actually a zentum. A zentum where we actually live is the town in which we live. We always say Plantain, but it's really not Plantain that we live in. On our credentials, it has a zentum. So this is the town of a zentum that we actually live in. So they have like coal stores. Here's a school. Okay, they got a little park even. This is called the Zentum DA Basic School. Okay, so they got the school. This is the first time I ever seen a school park. Hey. So and it's a big school too, because it's all the way in the back. It's a whole nother place over here. So as we were driving, we ran across this guy, and he was over here with the banana trees. So we stopped, and we were inquiring about how much it costs, for him to sell us some banana trees, plantain trees. So he said 5 CDs per tree. So I said, oh. So him and the driver just went into this. They have so many here. So him and the driver just went in, and they're going to go and get plantain trees. So I'm going to see how many we get. So they're over there digging. I don't know if I can see between the trees. You see, right there. So they're over digging the trees. So I'm going to see how many we can get. So the thought process for me was, because I don't have a fence wall, and since they actually did the road yesterday, it just seems like you can really see in the yard. And so I said, let me get some plantain trees for right now and just kind of plant them alongside that side, a little bit, just to have a little bit of privacy. So if I get a bunch of plantain trees, then I would be that's what I'm going to do. So I'm getting the trees today, so I'm here today to plant them, because we were looking for them on the roadside, but we couldn't find them. So he was just like, let's go down into because yesterday we halfway came into a zentum, and I was like, oh, what's back here? And then I was like, we need to ride through here one day just to see what's here. And to our surprise, this is here. And we haven't even gone all the way through, because remember, we just came in and stopped. So we still have a lot more to go to just, tour the area. So I'm not sure, but I don't know if now that we got this, we may have to do this another day, probably just wind up going and start planting before it gets too late, because I don't know how many trees we're going to get. And so, yeah, I'll let y'all know what we're doing. Yeah. We made it to the land with the I'm late, but we made it to land with the plantain trees, and we wind up getting 25, and we got 25. they upped the price a little bit. That's fine. It went from 5 CD, and then another guy came and said, "Oh no, we charge 8 CDs." So that's fine. So I spent 8 CDs for 25 plantain trees. Sorry, for 200 CDs. So they're planting them now. You have them all around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they did them all around. They're over there planting them as well. So we're getting those planted. So we have a lot more plantain trees. So I guess I won't never be hungry. Cause I can always boil some plantain, fry some plantain, broil some plantain, bake some plantain, put some plantains on the grill. So I'll always, have something. So we put a lot of plantains out. I just watered the stuff a little bit while I was here because I won't be back tomorrow. I don't think I'll be back until later on during the week. I looked at my guava tree. I got fruit on one of the guava trees. I saw that today. Let me let y'all see. Got some fruit on the guava tree. I said, look at that. It's tiny, 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 but you see it. See? So, look at that. So, got fruit on that tree. The papaya, still getting fruit coming on the papaya tree. The mango trees are doing much, much better. They turning back to their natural color. Look. So glad for that. So they're digging. And when I got here, just look at the road, y'all, on the side of the house. Remember, it was a bunch of bushes. Now they cut the road, so you really can see in the house. Right, let me show y'all. Maybe on the road. That's why I was like, I have to get something at least on the roadside, because people walk through here. I'm not saying that they'll come and do anything, but you never know. So I would prefer, because prefer to have. So this is the road, y'all. And so if they come that way or that way, you can turn down this street. So when you come down this street, this is like what you see. Let me show you. So as you come up the street, they stopped right there because they was going to let the people harvest their maize down there. So that's why they stopped. But once the maize is gone, he said they're going to push through to the end of the road down that way. So yeah, so this is my house when you come up the road. So you just literally see everything, where before it had the bushes, and obviously you couldn't even come this way. The only place you could truly see coming in was the way that we come in. But now this is you come up and you see everything. So I gotta try to figure that out. Yeah, so they finished the cementing. So now we're on 30 days or more. It depends. See how it goes. They said, we're on curing time, so I won't be coming here as much. So I have to find other things to do. That part. But I'll be coming because I still have to water and come take care of my plants that I have here and check on my, things or whatever. So obviously I will be coming. I'm just not every day like I have been coming, So this is where we're at. So, yeah. So this is the land. You'll see where my thing starts. This is the new road, y'all. So the gate will be on this side. Got all the plants, and they're planting on. So I'm glad the road is here, but I feel naked. It looks so different now when you come up on it. So it just looks different. So everything is just here. So yeah. All right. So we're here. They're planting. Everything is done. My mason is amazing, 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 amazing. So I came here thinking everybody left him and he stayed behind to clean up and make sure everything was clean before I got here. That warmed my heart. So he, because I thought I was going to have to come in because, yesterday when he was working, it was really looking a mess. But he stayed back. They left last night. He actually stayed. He stayed. Coming up this thing. And cleaned up. Look at this. You would never know. They was here with all of that stuff yesterday. Cleaned up everything. Took all of the bamboo, because he took some of the bamboos down. And stacked everything here. All of the bamboo. The wood. I gotta get some plastic, so I'll go and get that and put it over it. You see all of this? He clean. Only thing is, this room is clean. This room is clean. This room, clean, clean, and clean. And they took a piece of the slab off from this right here. It really looks good. Y'all can see it. Let me zoom it in a little bit. So they took off this piece. So let's see under it. So it's all clean. I mean, literally, he cleaned up, and I'm so impressed. Look, all the surrounding, he burnt what he had to burn. He said they're gonna leave that wood when they come back. They can have to cook with. All the grounds. There's nothing on the grounds, but those are clothes that they wear, and that's some of the clothes they have. He has to change his clothes. He's still in his work clothes. I got me some turkey berries that I can juice tomorrow, and yeah, that place is clean. I love it. Look, he's gonna have all of this stuff. That's what he had packed. But when you look at that, the place is absolutely clean, clean. With a minor things he gonna fix before he go. Well, I will, cause I'm here. Other than that, place looks good. And they're still down there planting bananas. But this is where we're at. I'm happy about the results and how everything is looking. He even fixed up the place. Like, I just threw the wood and stuff in his little place over here. But he stacked it neatly. I just had it all everywhere in here. So he got it all in here. I am going to go get some plastic and put it there. Put plastic. So, yeah, everything is done, y'all. Next phase. And this is the porch. Next phase. The back porch. And even out here. Oh. I didn't even see that. He already started putting cement here. Oh. I think what happened is they must have had last night they must have had some left over. So he probably just went ahead and used it. I'm sure that's exactly what he did. Yep. And just use it. Yep. I'll be back to burn all them trees. I just want them to dry out. But everywhere else, and the guy finally bought my bricks. He owed me 100. So this is 25, 25, 50. So I got the 100 bricks. So they'll cure as well. They'll cure. So I got those 25, 25, 25, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I finally got the bricks. So I think I'm good on bricks when they, go up. Because I think they have to go up 5 courses some places and 2 other places. So, yeah. And this right here is going to be left to help with the building of my steps. Yeah, so this will help the building bring my steps up. So that's cool. And so yeah. I didn't even see. I mean, okay. Yeah. So they're done. We're about to go. They all getting dressed. Well, 2 of them. And so I taken this time to sit down. So they planted 25 trees, 25 plantain trees, all throughout over here, and I think mostly all over here or back there, and that's fine. I'll have this as where the trees at. So I won't be here. I don't think I'll be back to the land until next week, late next week sometimes. I think I'll come back. I don't know, that's the plan, but I don't know, because sometimes I'll be like, let me go, and I'll just get up and go, so I'm not going to say that. So, just sitting here looking around until it's time to come back. Just waiting for that to dry, and just going to keep up with the land. And I guess with this corn, their fruits, and the weeds that's coming back. And if it rains while I'm gone, when I come back, it's going to be a whole forest. So, yep, just sitting here. I can't. So anyway, if you could just listen, not to that in the background, them talking, to past that, and just all you hear is birds. Such a sweet sound. Imagine sitting on that porch with your cup of tea, just because nobody will be here, so I won't hear all that noise they back there doing. I'll just all I hear is these birds. Did I show y'all how many? Oh, let me. I forgot. Show y'all how many Yeah. Okay. So, look at the alaguntu gui soursop I have. Look how many grew. Y'all see that? Let me zoom. Let me see. Look. All of those are alaguntu bees. Look at that. I have, a lot. And they're growing. So, obviously, that's a lot of soursop trees that I'm not going to keep them all, but y'all see that? And they're still growing. So they took, why wouldn't they? Or they're already here. So yeah, got the olive tree, soursop tree. Everything is growing, and my passion fruit is taking a change, and looks like she's getting healthier. Look at that. I didn't think she was making it, but she took a turn, and it's coming up. Look at the spring onions are growing. They're gonna be ready to eat by next week. I'm just come here and cut and take them home when I know I'm gonna cook. Peppers are coming up, and the ginger is growing as well. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, so that's all I got. And so obviously the content is going to start being a little different. Oh Lord, wait a minute. I think I just stumped on a nail. Wait, I got on. I know y'all had on the Crocs, but nails can go through boots too. I didn't actually come here to work today, so that's why. See that? The nail went straight through. It didn't really go through my feet, so yeah. I got it in the shoe. Oh Lord. I have to infect the whole foot. So before I let y'all get one, let me pick this stick. Look, every stick gotta come off of the ground. I am not feeding termites unnecessarily. Right. So yeah. This is the house, y'all. This is where we at. We're all the way up to the roof. So now we just have to do the second part of the roof, which is the wood and then the metal sheeting, and then the roof will be finished, and then we can move on. So this is it. All right, y'all. This is driving on the road for the first time.
Yeah.
Mm.